Good. Next up, and we'll wrap up with this, do the key pages on your website communicate well? Every page on your website is a standalone exchange between you and the audience. They're giving you their time, and you've got to give them something that meets their need. They're trying to solve a problem. They're not there because they like looking at websites typically. They're there because they're trying to solve some problem in their life. And so you have to, number one, just say what you do.
Don't make them think.
We're gonna tell you. Yeah, and then go ahead and suggest this. Yeah.
Yeah. So all the stuff we're talking about is basically kind of secondhand information from people that are really knowledgeable of this. If you want to read a really great book about web usability, go to Amazon and get Don't Make Me Think by Steve Krug. Don't Make Me Think. This is like the preeminent book on web usability. Mm-hmm. I think it's like required reading for anyone who's building websites or doing advertising or anything web related. Don't Make Me Think. So it'll cover a lot of the stuff that we've talked about. But that's my pitch.
Yeah, totally. So what do you do? How do you like to do it? How does it work? What can someone expect if they make contact with you, either phone or form? What happens next? What's the process? And then don't forget that they don't know what you know. You may know that estimates are free. There may be folks out there who are kind of nervous about making contact because they might think that as soon as they're in touch with you, the clock's running and they owe you money. So you need to use words like get a free estimate or a no risk, free proposal.
Or free trial. I see SaaS businesses do this. Free trial, no credit card required.
Yeah, no credit card required is a big one because they're saying, I don't want to get my credit card in. It always gets hit if I forget to cancel, if I don't have time after I look at this thing. And so no credit card required is lowering the threat level with microcopy. And so having content on your page and visuals that communicate the most important information. And here's my suggestion. Whatever it is, design your web page, whatever you think it is, and then put it away and then come back to it and take a big step back, almost like you don't know what web pages are. Like just assume the user is not as knowledgeable. Assume they're one step removed from knowledge about the subject matter than you think they are. It's better to start simple and get them oriented rather than make assumptions. If you have certain products that you're using or certain approaches and techniques that you offer that you think are a given, assume that it's possible someone would be there who's tasked with collecting information for someone else or getting a rough list of potential companies to provide services. And maybe they're more of in an administrative role and they don't know exactly all the details of the choices of products that you can make available to solve their problem. So whatever is your web page, take a step back and kind of use language that orients people to what you're going to talk about and why. And this doesn't mean more content. This means starting in a way that's a little bit more universal and doesn't assume that they know the inside language and the lingo of your services and of your category. They may not know the differences between two types of lasers for skin treatment. You have to educate them in that content. Yep. So do your pages communicate well, or do they fall into the trap of assuming too much?
Yep.
That's good. I don't know who opened this one, but thank you. This has been episode 46 of the Dodgeball Marketing Podcast. Please check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. I'd really love for folks to follow us and subscribe on YouTube to get new clips and episodes and playlists as they come out.
I think we have a MySpace, right?
We have a MySpace and
a Friendster,
and soon we'll have. I don't know. We did not have a MySpace. I was going to accidentally out a client of ours that just bought an app that was popular 10 years ago and that is coming back, but we're not ready to share that information.
Does Justin Timberlake still own part of MySpace?
I bet he's got to. Yeah, sure.
I think doesn't he?
Oh.
Okay, no, but
so.
I already did.
Thanks,
probably
everybody.
Just
we'll see you on the next
everyone.
one.
Okay.